Hello everybody, welcome to my first video. I decided to do a video to showcase my steelbook collection. I do have a pretty big amount of steelbooks, so I try to break it down into different categories. For my first video, I'm going to be doing a superhero and comic book showing. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. This right here is Dexter. You're going to see him running around here. So let's just dive right into it, and with the first Marvel movie, the one that got it started for us. Personally, my favorite superhero out of Marvel, that is Iron Man. And this one right here is a Kimchi DVD exclusive. We have the front, and then this is the back for it. And then let's look at the steelbook. A lot of detail on that. I like this one. There's the front, and you got the back. Really gotta clean that. A lot of fingerprints, but yeah, there's the whole thing right there. And then on the inside, we have Iron Man. Probably one of my favorite steelbooks that I own. I really love the movie too. And then for the second one, we have Iron Man 2. This is a Play.com exclusive. I love the detail on this one. There you have the front, and then we got the back. I like the coloring on the top on this. And then on the inside, it's pretty much just Iron Man again. Not the best movie, but I did enjoy it. I do have to rewatch that sometime soon. Third one coming, Iron Man 3. This is a Savvy exclusive. I like the detail on this. And I have the name on all the spines except for one, which I'm going to show later on. There's the back with Iron Man. And then for the inside, we just have like the suits there, and then the other side is the same thing on it. Another movie that I wasn't like the biggest fan of, but it's still fun to watch every now and then. Next up, we have The Incredible Hulk. This is Nova Media exclusive. There we have lenticular, and then the back. You like that photo right there. And then for the inside, a Hulk right there. And then there's the back for that. And for the inside, it comes with a booklet. And then the inside, you have that right there. Pretty sweet looking steelbook. I also really like this movie. It's a lot of fun. There it is. Next up, we have a Best Buy exclusive. This is Black Panther. I really like this movie, not as much as other people, but I really did like it. And then the steelbook too. A lot of people didn't like it, but I like the artwork. It's different, and the whole silver. It's pretty nice. And then for the inside, we have. I really like the inside. This is nice with the mountains right there. That's pretty dope. But yeah, this movie is a lot of fun, and I thought it was a great movie for Infinity War. And then next up, we have another Best Buy exclusive, and this is, sorry for the glare, Ant-Man. We have Ant-Man right there. I wasn't a big fan of this steelbook when I first saw it, but I like it. I warmed up to it. And then the inside is just bunch of ants right there. Pretty sweet. A lot of fun. This movie's a lot of fun. I still haven't seen Ant-Man 2, but I'm looking forward to watching that one. Next up, another Best Buy exclusive. We got Doctor Strange. I really like the detail right there on the front. And the back, not much there, but it looks pretty. It goes with it. And the inside. And I love this steelbook, but it is the only one without the name on the spine, and that kind of bugs me, but I like the steelbook. Next up, this is a Savvy exclusive. We got Captain America, the First Avenger. One of my favorite trilogies. There we have the back. Sorry. You can see that. There you go. And then for the inside's pretty dark. Like, you could barely see the characters right there. But yeah, it's a good looking steelbook. I remember when I got this, it was kind of hard to get. But yeah, I like the steelbook. Next up, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Best Buy exclusive. There's the front. And we have the back for that. I know this is a lot of people's favorite Marvel movie. I do really enjoy it, but it's not my favorite. There we have Bucky on the inside. Out of the trilogy, my favorite would be, of course, the next one, Civil War. This is another Best Buy exclusive. I really like this steelbook. The detail on the front is just, you know, the right there on the Iron Man helmet. And then the back is pretty sweet too. This is my favorite out of the trilogy. Just a lot of fun. It's the first time we get to see the new Spider-Man. So yeah, all that together was just great to see. There, the inside's pretty sweet too. But yeah, this is my favorite out of the trilogy. Not my favorite Marvel movie. We'll get to that later. Next up, I did have the Walkman edition for this, and I sold it and got this one. Kind of regretted it, but it's still a sweet steelbook. I'm just not a big fan of this lenticular done by, this is a Savvy exclusive. They're pretty cheap looking, but the back of it without the lenticular is pretty nice. The detail on there is sweet. And I do love the colors. The colors on this. The back's really nice too. This movie just, I didn't even know what to expect from it, and I'm sure almost nobody did. But it was a lot of fun. One of my favorite out of Marvel. There's the inside with the team. Such a fun movie. But yeah, this is the Savvy exclusive. Put that particular there. Next up, we have, of course, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. These, I still have them on the protective sleeves. But yeah, this is a Best Buy exclusive. There you have some pretty sweet detail on that. Of course, the name on the spine again. Nothing much on the back. This has 3 discs, so bear with me here. It's also a 4K on this. I do not have a 4K TV yet, so I just get them whenever they're available on steelbook. But the inside for this is pretty sweet as well. Really like it, all the colors. But not sure if I like this the same as the first one. Maybe the first one a little bit more, but I did enjoy the second one as well. And next up, we have Thor. I got this one on eBay, and I tried to look to see what the exclusive was, but I couldn't find it. I don't know where this is from, but I was happy I got it. I really like the colors. I like the one that's all black more, but that one goes for crazy amount. So I just went with this one. There you have it. And in the back we have Thor right there. Pretty sweet looking steelbook. And then for the inside, we have Thor and Loki. Nice looking steelbook as well. A lot of people are not a fan of Thor. I am, because Chris. But yeah, I really like this movie. I'm gonna say that for every Marvel movie. You're just gonna be like, oh my gosh, she says that for every movie. But yeah, Marvel is just my personal favorite. But here is Best Buy exclusive for Thor: The Dark World. There you go, the spine with the name again, and then the back. Another fun movie for me. And a lot of people didn't like it, but whatever. There's the inside. Also has 3 discs. I don't know where the other one is. I just have 2 discs apparently. But yeah. There's Thor: The Dark World. And then next up, another Best Buy exclusive. My favorite out of the 3. Thor Ragnarok. Such a fun movie. Just had me laughing the whole time. There's the helmet. Really like the colors on this. It goes with how the movie is, pretty much. The inside, we got Hulk right there. This scene is just so much fun. He's a friend from work, you know? Yeah, best scene. But, yeah, this movie is just awesome. Just watch it whenever you're bored, you know? Just have a good time. But, coming down to my favorite Marvel movie. Still at the top. Avengers. Got this from Savvy again with the lenticular. Not a fan of that, but yeah, the steelbook itself is pretty sweet. Got all the detail on there. A on the back. This is my favorite Marvel movie. There's the inside with the team. I just remember seeing them all together for the first time, and I was just like, wow, you know, you just can't beat that. Can't beat that first team. Next up, a movie that a lot of people did not like, or I hear it get criticized a lot, but I really enjoyed it. Again, of course, and that's Age of Ultron. I had the Savvy one, and it had like the characters on the spine, so I sold that. And I believe this is the Best Buy one with the name on the spine. The Ultron on the back. Yeah, but this movie was great. Vision, all of them. Scarlet Witch. Probably one of my favorite characters on Marvel. She's pretty dope. But yeah, this movie's great. And I believe last from the MCU universe, I left this for last because I want to talk about all the Spider-Mans together. And this is Spider-Man Homecoming. This is another Best Buy exclusive with the name. And then the back is pretty sweet. That's some good artwork right there. But yeah, the inside is just some webbing. I also got the 4K for that. I like this first movie. I can't really say if he's my favorite or not because we haven't seen enough of him yet, I believe, but I'm looking forward to the second one. I really liked them in Civil War and in Infinity War, so I mean, he's shaping up to be one of the best, but here is my favorite Spider-Man, Tobey. I love this. I mean, I could say the trilogy, but the third one's not very good. But, I mean, 1 and 2, they're just great. And here's the inside is just more of the suit. The second one is my favorite Spider-Man movie. The first one's pretty fun, too. I really like that one. The third one is, yeah, the third one. Moving on to the next Spider-Man, my least favorite Spider-Man. I did enjoy the first Spider-Man. I saw this in theaters. It was a lot of fun. And this steelbook is just great looking. Got the spine right there. Not much on the back. For the inside, this has a bunch of discs. I don't really want to get into that, but it's pretty much just more of the back. But yeah, not my favorite Spider-Man. And also, this makes me cringe a little bit. I don't know if you guys could see that, but yep, big old dent on the bottom. That kills me. I might grab it again just to get rid of that dent, but yeah, on to the next one. Probably my least favorite movie in my collection. Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I hated this movie. I mean, I don't want to say hate, but I really didn't like this movie. This steelbook is pretty dope, and I had to complete the set, so yeah, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I just hated Electro, Jamie Foxx. It's just, I don't know. It just felt, I don't know. I can't even talk about it. It's just horrible to me. But yeah, let's just move on to the next. These are like Marvel movies, but not in the MCU universe, of course. Started up with this fun movie, which I'm pretty sure everybody loves. And this is a Kimchi exclusive. There you have the lenticular, Deadpool. Then you have the back. There's that. The spine with the name. This movie was just so much fun to look at. I saw it probably, yeah, a good amount of times now. I didn't go with the Best Buy because it didn't have all the detail right here like these have. There's that. I really like this steelbook. And then the inside, of course, Mr. Deadpool laying down. But yeah, this movie was a lot of fun. I still haven't seen the second one. It's coming out pretty soon, so I can't wait to check that out. And next up, we have this movie that I do not know why I have. Probably just to complete all my Marvel's movies. I saw this in theaters and have not seen it since. But it is a pretty, this lenticular is actually pretty nice from Savvy. The inside, the back of the lenticular. And then Hulk on the back. The scene with the dogs in this movie is pretty good. That's probably my favorite scene. But the movie itself, I didn't really like it. There's the eye. It's an okay movie. I need to rewatch it since I haven't seen it since theaters, and one that I'm kind of ashamed to show, but it wasn't as horrible as I heard it was. But yeah, it is pretty bad, but here we go. Fantastic. There we have the back. Not the best movie, of course. I believe they're not making anymore. I don't know. I could be wrong, but yeah. It's a pretty sweet on the inside. And it was okay, but yeah, no. I've only seen it once, too. I just didn't. But next up, I'm going to jump into my DC collection. A movie that I had high expectations for and let me down. Suicide Squad. There's the spine. It's fun. I do like Will Smith as Deadshot. I like Harley Quinn. The Joker, I don't know. I love Jared Leto. I'm a big Jared Leto fan from 30 Seconds to Mars, so it was kind of a letdown, but the inside is pretty sweet. This is another 4K, I believe, yeah. But yeah, not the best movie. Just, I'll watch it every now and then. I think I've seen it like twice already. Next up, we have another, probably, I don't know if my favorite DC movie from the ones recently, but yeah, I really did like this movie. It's Wonder Woman. There we have the back. And then the inside is pretty sweet. I wasn't a big fan of this artwork. I like some other ones that I've seen later, but that will have to do for now. But the movie is pretty awesome. And then next up, a movie that got a lot of hate, but I really enjoyed. Probably because I just like seeing them all together, but I didn't go with the Best Buy one on this one because I did not like the artwork at all. But I did get this edition. I believe it's like from Italy or somewhere like that. I love the detail on that. And then I love how they use the symbols to spell out, "You can't save the world alone." So that's pretty sweet looking steelbook. The movie itself, it's a lot of fun. I liked it. I like all of them together. Sure, it's not the best one, but you know, you could watch it whenever you're bored and just want to eat some popcorn or something. But yeah, pretty good movie. Next up, my favorite trilogy. I'm sure it's almost a lot of people's favorite trilogy, and my favorite DC hero, Batman Begins. I think this is like a Best Buy, Walmart, something like that exclusive. But yeah, really like this movie. Started a great trilogy. You get the story with him training and all that, so that's a pretty good movie. Next up, my second favorite movie of all time. We got Dark Knight. I absolutely love this movie. Who doesn't, right? There you go. Favorite character, favorite villain of all time. And then the inside, we have Batman on his bike. But yeah, this movie, I mean, what else could I say about this movie? Everybody has said it already. Love it. Next up, a lot of people agree, disagree, but I really like this movie, and you'll know me, I love Tom Hardy. This is The Dark Knight Rises. This is a HD setup, exclusive. Love this steelbook. The detail on it is just great. We got the mask, Batman mask right there, Bane right there. And the back, I love how shiny it is. The inside steelbook, we got the one and only Tom Hardy. And the back. I still have the little cards for this. I usually throw these. I know a lot of people keep them, but they just get in the way. Since I do open all my steelbooks and use the disc, I can't be taking care of that. But yeah, that's the inside with Batman. I don't know what number this is, but yeah, I really like this steelbook. The movie is great in my opinion. Pretty long, but I think it needed to tell the whole story. But yeah, great movie. Next up, a not so great movie in my opinion. I really couldn't. So many things about this movie bug me. A few things I did like. I do love Ben Affleck as Batman. I like the action, but the script is just, oh my god. But there you have. This is Best Buy exclusive as well. In the back, you have the spine right there. And then for the inside, I believe it's just the symbols. I don't really want to take out all 3 discs, but yeah, not my favorite movie at all, but the extended edition is a bit better in my opinion. But one that gets a lot of hate, and I personally really love, is Man of Steel. And I love this cover. It's nice and shiny. This is a Mentalab exclusive from Hong Kong. They do great editions. I wish I had more from them, but I believe I don't have that many. But yeah, that's the case right there. And then the steelbook inside. Man of Steel. Love it. Love the detail. Look at that. Oh my god. The back's just the cave. And then the inside, we have the lovebirds. There it is. Sweet looking steelbook. I had the one with the from Best Buy, but I went ahead and sold that one and got this one instead. I've been wanting it for a while. But yeah, great looking steelbook. Comes with a booklet too. Kind of have to keep those because then the steelbook comes out if you don't have that. But yeah. And then one that a lot of people don't like, but I really enjoy. I really like this movie. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Here's Daredevil. I believe this is another Savvy exclusive. We got the back with Elektra. Yeah, it has not great parts, but all in all, it's fun. That's all I need. There's pretty sweet in the inside. But yeah, I like the movie. I don't know. And then one that I've heard mixed reviews on this. A lot of people do love it. I'm one of them, of course, as always. But this is Watchmen. I think this is like a Walmart exclusive. Not sure on that. The inside is pretty sweet though. But yeah, it's a pretty long movie. But I watched it probably like a year ago. I've only seen it one time, and I think it was the theatrical one. So I might have to check out the extended version. But yeah, pretty good movie. And now I put another superhero in here that's not really a superhero, but in the movie he's a superhero, so I don't care what you guys said. Another fun movie. Let me just get it out of this case. He is a superhero in the movie, believe it or not. Hancock. And the back. Another fun movie for me. There's the inside. But yeah, it's whatever, you know. One of those movies. Alright, let me get this out of the way. Oops. And get the comic book movies coming. I don't know much about comics. I had my friend help me out with this. He kind of told me which ones were comic books, and I was like, really? But yeah, let's just get this going. First comic book movie. I was really happy I got this steelbook because it was pretty hard to find. I believe it's a Savvy exclusive as well, and that is B for Vendetta. The detail on that is just great. The movie is great. There's the back. I love this movie. Seen it a couple times. But yeah, there's the inside. Really like this movie. But yeah, really happy I got that one. Next up, another comic book movie that I had no idea was a comic book movie. Yeah, I'm horrible, but this is The Crow. I think this is a German exclusive. I like there's another version that has Brandon Lee, like in the Blu-ray edition on the front, and that one's pretty sweet, but it's too expensive. And I don't really like the back. It's just a bunch of wording, and it's all in German, so I can't really understand it, but the inside is pretty sweet. There's a scene from the movie. And what can I say about this movie? It's just, I love this movie. It's great. If you haven't seen it, check it out. But next up, yet another one that I had no idea that it was a comic book movie, and when I heard it was, I was like, what? But yeah, this would be Kingsman Secret Service. This movie surprised me so much when I saw it. I had no idea what it was about. I went in there, saw it, was blown away. Love this movie. Pretty sweet artwork. This is the Canadian exclusive, I believe. Then Best Buy did it here in the US, and I was like, oh, I spent extra for nothing. But yeah, I did get the Best Buy exclusive for The Golden Circle, which is the second movie. Not as good as the first one. I did enjoy it still though, but yeah, there's Kingsman, The Golden Circle, the spine, and then the back. Some pretty good artwork on this. I'll just show. There's that golden circle. Fun movie. Not as good as the first in my opinion, but that opening scene with the car chase was just great for me. And moving on to the next comic book movie, we have The Mask. This is another Savvy exclusive. When I saw the posting for this, I was like, I'll just get it later. And then, of course, it sold out and regretted saying that. I waited on it on eBay for a while because the pricing on this has just gone off the roof, but I got it for a good price. There's the inside. Saw this for the first time, believe it or not, a couple months ago when I got it. And just hilarious movie. I loved it. I really did. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. One of my favorite movies. And I didn't think I was going to like this movie when I bought it, but yep. Scott Pilgrim. Such a fun movie. Absolutely love it. It's like side steelbook, so there's that. My favorite scene from the movie. I'll Leave You Alone Forever. I love that. So funny. Great movie. This next one, I got it not too long ago. I still haven't watched the movie. Road to Perdition. I believe this is another German exclusive, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I still haven't seen this movie. I heard nothing but great things though. There's the inside with Tom Hanks. So hopefully that one's enjoyable. Next up, this is the Film Arena, whatever. Exclusive. We got book, right? And then the case for it. The front right there, it has some pretty sweet detail. You could see it right there on some of the parts. The helmet, like some of them shine. And then we got the back. The steelbook inside is pretty nice too. Some D-balls right there with thread. And then the badge on the back. Saw this one too again not that long ago. It had some cards inside. And I absolutely love it. Great movie. So much fun. Can't wait to rewatch it. There's the inside. But yeah, great movie in my opinion. Really wish we got second part, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen, sadly. But yeah, let's put this away. Okay, it doesn't want to, but yeah, there you go. And last one in this video, another Film Arena exclusive. Alright, it doesn't want to come out. But this movie is a lot of fun too. I have not seen the second one. I am waiting for them to do a edition for the second part, but they probably will never do that because they like to annoy me. But this is Hellboy at the front right there. The back. Here to protect. Yeah, I really love this movie too. I still haven't seen the second one. I'll probably have to end up getting just, you know, some other edition that doesn't go with this first one, which sucks, but yeah. And then we have a lenticular for the front. Pretty sweet. The steelbook itself. And then we got the back. And the inside. That's pretty sweet too. But there you have it. That's the inside. But yeah, that's a good movie as well. Alright guys, well that was my last steelbook from superhero and comic book movies. I hope you enjoy it. On my next video I will be doing TV shows and video game movies in steelbooks. So I'll look in to see which ones I have. Hope you enjoy this. If you did, subscribe, like the video, and see you until next time. Thank you.